Yesterday, I took my children to one of these huge parks in the center of Yerushalayim, and it was so full and packed with people. It's still vacation time here. And there were families making barbecues, and there's popcorn, and there's cotton candy, and there's so much action, go-karts, and you can't even imagine all these parents trying so hard to please their children. And I was one of them. And then as we're leaving the park, I see there is a piano. And what is this piano? This piano is one of many pianos that parents of a hostage dedicated throughout Israel with their son on the piano. The picture of their son is on the piano with his story that he's a pianist. And not to forget about him and all the hostages that are being held by terrorists in Gaza. And there was a person playing music on the piano. And I'm taking this in about the piano and the music and the backdrop of the popcorn and the cotton candy and the children and the life. And then at the corner of my eye, I see a set of parents who are pushing a wheelchair of a very sick child. And I took all these sights in. I turned to my daughter and I said, okay, right now we're going to stop and we're going to say Shema. We're going to say a psalm. We're going to pray for all the sick people. We did that and then we moved on. And I thought to myself, wow, life is so full of so many things. So often we're told, wait a minute, when you have a cup that's half full, don't look at it as being half empty, only look at it as being half full. But you know what? The reality is that cup is half full and it's also half empty. Why can't we see both? That's a question. I was always taught, see the cup as being half full. If not, you're having a miserable life. But maybe I need to see the half empty in order to appreciate the half full. Maybe part of what Hashem wants us to do is actually to see it all. And in fact, in this week's Parshat Reah, what does God tell us? He says, look. Open your eyes and look. He doesn't say keep one eye closed, only look at the good. He says look at it all. Before you, I'm placing what? And today, I'm placing before you blessing and I'm placing before you curse. Rav Itri says this is to teach us, keep your eyes open, you got to see it all. Because if I'm not seeing the struggle and the challenge, then I'm for sure not seeing the triumph. I need to see it all. I need to take moments in my life where I actually need to stop and I need to feel the pain and I need to feel the suffering. Of course, I need to be always looking and trying to find the blessing in everything. But that's also not always, all the time, possible. And it's not even ideal. We're supposed to take it all in and then we stop and we say, okay, I see the difficulty and now I turn to you, Hashem, and I'm asking you, how do I handle it? What am I supposed to do with it? How do I use it in a good way to serve you and to grow and to be more strong because of it, but not to close my eyes to it? Hashem is saying, God is saying, open your eyes and see it all. There's blessing, there's curse. Life is challenging. Look at the whole picture and then make choices. Make the right choices. Choices that will bring you closer to me. Choices that will make you feel more connected to me. Choices that are going to be the choices of life. But don't close your eyes to it. See it all. Shabbat Shalom.